Now, here comes one of my absolute favorite games for the Genesis, and people are going to be like, what? I don't care. Elemental Master. I loved this game. Soundtrack, gameplay. I just love this game. It's so hard to find, too. I was lucky to find it on eBay for only $3. It's basically a game where you walk up and down and you shoot. It's kind of like it's almost like a game like Fire Shark, I want to say, where you shoot upward, but instead of flying, you're walking. So you don't have to jump. So it's not like Adventures of Dino on the NES, which is a terrible game. I got this for one reason, and it's the third one right there. I don't know if you agree. It says Streets of Rage. I don't have the first Streets of Rage cartridge. My brother did, but he sold it because he wanted to buy General Chaos, which is a fun title. I call that pre-Command and Conquer days. Yeah, there's Joe Montana's Ugly Mug. Yeah, you can tell I like the Joe Montana football games. That's it, though. I don't like today's sport games. They're too serious, and they don't have any fun elements or hilarity involved. Like Mutant League Football, which I still have yet to own, or Mutant League Hockey. Remember those games? Excellent. Thunder Force 2. Actually, when I first looked at the label here, I thought it said 3, because I really like Thunder Force 3, but unfortunately it's just a second game. Not the best of the series, but worth a play or two. RBI Baseball. 16-bit baseball at its basics. Quite fun. Okay, I got 3 more games to show you. Hard driving. I got race driving on the Super Nintendo. So, figured on this one. It's based off the arcade game of the same name. Midway's first 3D racer. I think it was the first. Anyways, it's okay. It's back in the day it was fun. Today, not so much. Who could forget William Shatner? Actually, this is Strider, but he looks a little bit like William Shatner, doesn't he? I love Strider, though. If you played the arcade game or know what Strider is, it's a game where you walk around and you hack and slash it with your Cypher blade. Okay, and I believe one more game out of the box. The Avengers! Anyway, yeah, that's what this is. Better, the best version, hands down, other than the arcade. The Super NES one was a brutal port. I don't understand how you could wreck a game that simple to make. In terms of beat-em-ups, my god. Okay, now we're down to Turbografx 16. Give me 1 second. I gotta... Here they are. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a field day posting these. First game I don't have the actual cue card holder for, but here we go. Dragon Spirit. You may have played the NES one, which was actually a enhanced version of this game. It was also released in the arcade, but I prefer the NES version over this one. Well, here comes a piss poor game right here. Vigilante. And I got the cue card there, the book there. Terrible, terrible fighting game. I liked it when it first came out. But it's just one of those games that just don't stand the test of time. Excellent shooter by Hudson Soft. Excellent game. It's on the Virtual Console too, if anyone's interested. Or you can do what I did and not pay a fucking dime of overpriced Virtual Console titles and just hack your Wii. Fuck it. What are they gonna do? Fucking arrest your ass? Who cares? Keith Courage in Alpha Zones. This game was actually a launch title on the Turbografx 16. Not necessarily a favorite though. The game is slow, it's sluggish. The only cool parts were the ones you became a mech. That's it. The other parts were too craptastic to even enjoy. Here's another terrible game. I actually got this with my Turbografx Christmas of 2005, 2004. Not a very good game. It's a first-person dungeon crawler game, and it takes forever to beat at least one level. Terrible. Now here's a good game, Bonk's Revenge, the sequel to Bonk's Adventure. Very awesome game. You use your head as a weapon, and Bonk has one of the most cutest faces in terms of platforming characters. Now there's two more games I want to show you that aren't cue card based. Okay, are we ready? Ys 3, Wonders of Ys, my favorite of the series. And if you look inside, what's that? A CD? Yes. It's a CD version. Has some of the best music you'll hear on any system, especially the soundtrack. The Genesis version comes in second. The Super NES version soundtrack is absolutely terrible. It's like the sound samples were like burr, 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 burr. Sound like the talking in Young Merlin. You know what I'm talking about? Burr, 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 burr. Play Young Merlin for Super Nintendo and you'll know what I'm talking about. And the last game in my Turbografx 16 collection is Goro Densetsu 2, also known as Fatal Fury 2. I play this on an emulator because I don't have a Turbografx 16 CD system. But here you go, a bunch of useless Japanese. And I guess there was a network adapter for the Turbografx. That would have been cool if you could play this on a network, man. Online gaming was always a dream back in the day, but it wasn't realization until the, what was it, the X-Zone? What was that fucking thing called? Give me a minute. X-Band. For the Genesis and Super, which I heard was really good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the Genesis collection I had to show. And well, I'm going to go ahead and upload this. It's going to be a few parts, so hope you enjoy. Take care.